Pedro Gonzalez, commonly known as Pedri, was once dubbed as Barcelona's golden boy. But what happened to this wonder kid? Pedri signed with Barcelona in 2020 for a sum of $5 million. This was crazy amount for a 16-year-old, but it was no doubt Barcelona would have a crazy talent on their hands. Reporters throughout the world were calling it the signing of the decade. The teenage Pedri began to create waves and soon became a permanent fixture in the midfield, playing alongside Messi and other Barcelona legends. Come 2021, Pedri started to play too well. Messi's departure from Barcelona was grim, and Pedri was looked at as the new hope for the team. He was barely given any days off and had 53 appearances in his debut campaign at Barcelona. He was a pivotal character for the Spanish football team during the 2020 Euros, playing all but 1 minute in the team's semi-final run, qualifiers included. Plus, he also played most games for Spain in the Olympics. With Pedri exerting himself this much, it didn't take a genius to figure out what happened next. In September of 2021, his hamstring was the first warning sign. It was just a minor strain, a kind of injury that is normal for footballers. But Pedri did have to miss 3 games to nurse his hamstring, 3 days. After recovering from his first injury, Pedri found himself nursing another. It was the exact same area, but was far more serious. Pedri was on the bench for 3 full months, but still received a crazy contract for his future with Barcelona in October. Pedri returned to the pitch in April of 2022, and just as he was getting back into the scene, he was hit by yet another injury. This one was even more serious than the last. This resulted in the club announcing that he would be out for the rest of the season. Fast forward to August, the summer turned out to be extremely beneficial for Pedri. With no immediate tournaments lurking over the team, he was able to rest and recover with the luxury of time on his side. He bounced back stronger in their 2022-23 campaign. He was a starter for every game and helped Barcelona pick up better results during the first half of the campaign. Unfortunately, for Pedri, his injury-free run was short-lived. February of 2023, he went down in the first half of Barcelona's Europa League knockout clash with Manchester United with another hamstring injury that had him on the bench for the rest of the season. Barcelona's performance took a major hit with his absence. August 2023 was no different. With Real Madrid signing bigger names and sticking their squad, Barcelona was not getting any stronger. They needed Pedri this season more than ever. However, just as he got back, he was knocked down with yet another hamstring injury that had him out until November. Pedri returned in March of 2024. This time he was played more cautiously, being moved in and out of the lineup. Eventually, he found his rhythm and was moving like his old self. He began to control the game with the magic he was known for, only to have his hamstring stop him once again. He limped off the field once again, tears in his eyes as he sat back on the bench. And can you blame him? This is definitely one of the most frustrating things a player can go through. Pedri returned during the summer just in time for the 2024 Euros. He had a major impact on the field and played a decent portion of the games. Everyone hoped that he was back for good, both physically and mentally. But how we were wrong. It seems like Pedri's streak of bad luck was still not over. He suffered a sprained knee in only the 8th minute after clashing with Toni Kroos during the quarterfinal. He limped off the field with his head in his hands and tears in his eyes, visibly frustrated. It has been confirmed that he will miss the start of the season. This be the end for Pedri. He has been injured 11 times, and he is just 21. Barcelona don't have the best history when it comes to talented youngsters struggling with injury. Ansu Fati and Gavi, Barcelona's other wonder kids too, have seen major injuries stall their young careers, and although both are yet to return to their best form, it is no doubt that a pattern is obvious. It is not the case that Pedri has experienced a ton of knocks around his body. He has suffered from mainly one specific injury that has impacted his career repeatedly. There has been word of surgery to fix his hamstring, as well as improved personal training to ensure long-term fixes. All in all, he is a player who played too much, too young. He has been on the pitch for more time than most top-level 25-year-olds in his career so far, and managers believe that he is simply too good to leave out of the lineup when he's fit. Hopefully, this is not the end of Pedri's career. He is too good of a talent to spend the rest of his career on the bench or in rehab. Please Don't forget to like and subscribe. This week's shoutout is to Plasma Gaming 2116. Thank you for commenting on the last video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and comment down below for a chance to get a shout out in my next video. I will pick 3 random comments for the next video.